Hi, cookmates. Welcome back to the Jungkook You channel. Can't wait to hear this exciting story. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss the latest updates about the world of K-pop, especially Jungkook and Taehyung. Okay, let's get straight to the topic that's really going viral. Is Taehyung really jealous because of Jungkook's interaction that made ARMYs excited? For the past few days, netizens and ARMYs have been talking about the awkward moment between Taehyung and Jungkook on a variety show. You must have seen the clip, right? There, Jungkook looks very familiar with one of the guest stars, to the point that they are flirting a little. What got the public excited was Taehyung's expression, which suddenly turned cold and uncomfortable. Is this a sign that V is really jealous? Before we go any deeper, we must remember that Taehyung and Jungkook have a very strong bond of friendship. They've been together since they were trainees, so it's only natural that they have protective feelings for each other. But is it pure jealousy or just overprotective Hyung mode? There's a lot of speculation, and we'll get to the bottom of it here. First, let's look at the context. At the event, Jungkook was in extra charming mode. He did a lot of joking, teasing, and even skinship with the female guest star. His reactions were natural, and it made the audience happy. However, the camera zoomed in on Taehyung's face, which suddenly went blank and didn't join in the laughter. A few seconds later, he slunk away from Jungkook. Netizens immediately split into two camps. Some said, Taehyung is just tired, not jealous, while others insisted, he clearly doesn't like seeing Jungkook close to other girls. Well, as Taehyung shippers, we have to be objective. Sure, Taehyung has a habit of being a little possessive of Jungkook, but does this fall under the category of romantic jealousy? Or just brotherly protectiveness? We also can't forget that BTS are professional idols. They must have boundaries in their interactions, and Taehyung could just be worried that Jungkook might slip up or go overboard on camera. But what makes ARMY even more curious is the behind-the-scenes moment after the event. Some staff said that Taehyung immediately bumped into Jungkook and looked serious talking to both of them. Wow, what a plot twist! On the other hand, Jungkook himself doesn't seem too aware of Taehyung's reaction. On his Instagram live yesterday, he even relaxed and remained happy. This makes ARMY even more confused. Is Jungkook ignorant, or does he not know that Taehyung is upset? Or maybe this is all just fan service gone too far? We should also talk about Taehyung's previous historical moments. Do you guys remember when in Bon Voyage, Taehyung was upset that Jungkook was playing with Jimin more? Or in Run BTS, when Jungkook kept teasing Taehyung until V went fake mad and Jungkook went into panic mode? Their dynamic is always a roller coaster, and that's what makes ARMY so soft. But back to the main question. Is Taehyung really jealous? According to the analysis of some body language experts, Taehyung's expression on the show was more uncomfortable than jealousy. It could be that he felt Jungkook was less aware of their image as a group, or maybe he was just in a bad mood. But for shippers, this moment is a golden moment that can't be missed. Obviously, whatever happens between Taehyung and Jungkook, we as ARMYs should respect their privacy. Don't let us overanalyze and make them uncomfortable. After all, they are adults and can definitely handle their own problems. But there's nothing wrong with giving a little spice to the fandom with this discussion, right? Hehe. Speaking of Taekook's dynamics, there is one thing that always makes ARMY soft. How Jungkook is often the only person who can get Taehyung out of his moody mode. You must remember in the SOOP, when Taehyung was moody and Jungkook came to hug him from behind. Or in BTS Memories, where Taehyung was suddenly really clingy to Jungkook after being cranky. It all shows that their closeness is on a different level, guys. But behind all those sweet moments, we also have to admit that their interactions are often unpredictable. One day they can be super attached, the next day suddenly awkward like two strangers in an elevator. Well, this is what sometimes makes netizens curious. Don't they deliberately keep their distance so as not to be overexposed? You see, we all know BTS Necklace is very career-oriented and must have a strategy to maintain image. So, it could just be that Taehyung's cold moment yesterday was just part of the acting so that ARMY wouldn't go too far. Well, what do you think? Is Taehyung really jealous? Or is this just a fan interpretation? Don't forget to comment below, and don't war. Stay healthy and positive vibes. Oh yeah, for those of you who want to see the clip again, I've attached it in the description box below. Don't forget to check it out. Okay. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get updated content about BTS and other K-pop. See you in the next video. Taehyung Cookmates.